Alright, so, dude, what happened yesterday was a trip. It's nuts, right? So in California, it's legal here. Weed and marijuana is illegal. I usually just use CBD gummies, which is supposed to make you chill. But I was like, fudge it. Let's try some really heavy major THC edibles, which is the, component found in like marijuana and stuff to get you high. And I took a lot of the CBD with a small amount of THC before, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine. I never get high, right? So I just went online, I ordered. It was like $70 worth, but then I had a coupon, so it went down to like $40. So I got like some red velvet cookies with total is 100 THC milligrams of THC in there. But of course, there's like 10 cookies, right? So if it's 100 milligrams of THC, each cookie is just 10. Right, so I looked up a chart and I was like, what is, for like beginner edibles, which sort of THC dosage should you be using, right? And it said 1 to 2 milligrams for your first starting off. You want to slowly, gradually build your tolerance and see how you feel about it, right? So I got it for me and my girlfriend. So I got us a cookie and I broke it in half. So I gave her 5 and I gave myself the other half. So that 110 milligram THC cookie went to 5 for both of us. So we got it and we ate food and nothing happened, right? We ate food, we chilled for about half an hour and nothing. I didn't feel nothing. So then I grabbed I bought 3 things. I got the cookies, 100 THC milligram total. I got a chocolate bar, 10 pieces, 100 milligram total, and I got a s'more. So it's a tiny little square of a s'more and it's 100 THC. The whole thing is 100. So if you bite the whole thing and shit, you're fucked, right? So what happened was we didn't feel anything, so I was like, screw it. So I got the chocolate bar and I broke it down, so both of us got another 5. So we got 10 THC milligrams total, and another like half an hour went by and nothing. I was hungry, but like I didn't feel high or anything, but nothing happened. I'm like, screw this, I want to feel high. Like maybe I just don't get high, because like I think some people just like have a super high tolerance depending on your fat level, your obesity and how much food you ate beforehand and afterwards. So I guess I ate way too much that day that it just didn't affect me until much more later. So at that point in time, I had like 10 milligrams of THC. But then I was like, screw this. I got pissed. I was like, I just want to, I want to get high. I want to see what it feels like getting super crazy high. So I got my s'more out, which the whole thing is 100 milligrams, and I can't really tell how much I ate off of that. I took like a little bit off, but because the whole thing is so tiny, it's so concentrated, I must have grabbed like another 10 or something plus. So I ate it, and another half an hour went by. I'm like, okay, nothing. And then all of a sudden I started getting extremely dizzy and I got really, really nauseous. I looked it up. Some people do get nauseous, but usually not. And I think it's because I just had way too much my first time. So I got really nauseous, and I don't know if you guys have ever been high before or if you know what the feeling is, but it is true. It's true. All of the different like symptoms, like you get super slow. Like I was slow moving around. I was up and I was wobbling. I was more like touchy-feely and stuff. It was pretty funny. But then because I took way too much, I got super dizzy. So I was just trying to sit there, trying to stay calm. The room is spinning. I walked very, very, very slowly to the bathroom. I threw up in the sink, and then I went back and sat down. But everything felt good after the first initial throw up. And then I tried my hardest to fall asleep, but then my mind was racing. Like being high is really, really interesting, and I'm doing a little bit of a test here just to see if it helps me in general with anything, like maybe stress relief or pain relief or any sort of, it just helps you chill, come up with ideas, be more creative and stuff. I couldn't get shit done yesterday because I was just so freaking high that I just had to sleep, so I slept it off. My blood pressure always drops hard. Dude, I didn't know if I was going to make it through the night. Like, that's my first time getting super crazy high, and I'm like, hey, this is it. I'm dead. I'm dying. That's it. I'm done. No, but I went to sleep and I woke up, and from the effects, I was still groggy for like an hour after I woke up. I had like about 8 hours of sleep. And then I woke up and about half an hour before I started the stream today, I had another, I want to say 5 milligrams just to see. And it's been 4.5 hours. So it looks like 5 milligrams doesn't really affect me that much. I might have to go up to 10 to feel anything. Because I feel like normal. I feel normal. So that's it. That's my story. I have my edibles and I'm going to try again. Yeah, I've tried smoking before, but it was mostly like CBD rolls. I never tried like high THC rolls. I've only had just super high CBD with a small amount of THC. But yes, I can see why people can do it. But the thing is though, I've only had either barely nothing high or super crazy high. I've never had the perfect amount of high for me yet, and I'm going to be testing it throughout the day. So maybe like once or twice a week I might have a stream where I take like 10 to 15 milligrams of THC and we'll see. But yeah, I can confidently say probably 5 doesn't do anything for me, because I had half that velvet cookie and it's supposed to be 10, and then that's pretty much it. So yes, like, I don't know, it's like not bad for you, but it's not like good. Like I can go without living with it, definitely, but I just want to see like what's that perfect blissful spot and how that's going to help with everything. It's fun times. All right, let's do another freaking run, huh? We unlocked everything here that we can, and we're to go on in. So we've won with a nice like range build and a really weird cursed physical build, which is fun. Amsterdam, I mean, so many states these days are getting way better. Stage cleared. I can do it again if I wanted to, huh? I don't remember all the other states here. Like, I think just recently in the last month, another state cleared marijuana is good to go. I think marijuana is not dangerous, dude. Absolutely not dangerous. Like, I don't have a feeling to do it again. Not addictive. It's just more of like you want to chill with it. So we'll see. Witchcraft or tsunami? I want to say witchcraft. Let's go tsunami. So this one should have some sort of weird perk as well.